Okay. Somehow the connection. Somehow I had a connection drop. I had to restart the embed there. Alright. Take care of all those big guys. I didn't get my battery. Ah, dang it. Freaking minions. Oh! Oh, you ah! I wonder if I could have accessed that.
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing. Massacre the lot of them and purify the Joker gene pool.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
So, Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat.
I have the cloud burst, Batman, and I will use it.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of a long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the bat.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies. Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. You make it sound like you're still in the fight. This game is over, pal. You're finished. It's Batman!
know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly? That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry, you'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
When this is over, I'm retiring.
Listen up! Getting a signal here. Maybe the Batman. Lost the signal.
Doing that.
Think the bat'll try something? Picking up the signal
There
again.
it is.
Damn it. Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. He's gone. Spread out and find him. Signal's back. Lost the signal. You managed to get on this island, but I'm not letting you off alive. Picking up the signal again.
Things.
Target's on the move! Move on my location!
Nah, dang.
Do any of you see him? Negative. All clear here. Repeat, all clear.
Back here, shoot.
It looks like we scared him off. Don't count on it. Well, I don't see him. This way! Over here! He went this way! I'm gonna check on this guy. Where is he? We lost him. Start checking for men down. Back together. Rugal here. Got noise everywhere. Searching for a lock-on. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. It just went off in his hand. What's that? Man down! Where are you?
The armor on the missile launcher's too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. It's being protected by a defense shield. I can lower it in the control room. I'll stay in the control room and bring the car in remotely. I can't let the militia get in here and re-enable the defenses. Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island.
He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy strike team Delta to target location now.
Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile?
Activate the Cobra Squadron right into the ground.
Target disappeared.
He's there. Find him.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. There's a whole world of hurt coming your way, Batman.
Oh, sure.
Batman's in Drescher. I've got him.
Oh, sure. In a second. Ah, crap!
Batman spotted in Otisburg. There's nothing here. He's gone.
Return to patrol pattern. It'll slip up eventually.
Damn. That's kind of... Oh, shit. Crap. Don't come everywhere.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support.
What's Delta's status, Sergeant?
Inbound, sir. About 2 clicks south of target location. We lost him, sir. Nothing here.
Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets.
Lost contact with the drone, sir.
Send back up now.
We know where you are, Batman. You're not getting out of that control room alive. Drone was unable to acquire the target.
Resume normal patrol, Commander.
Sir. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Sir, I don't think 5 tanks was enough. My drones will target hit. Drone unit in Riker Heights is down. location.
You're trapped, Dark Knight. You put up a good fight, but now you lose.
Time to take out the missile launcher.
Rooftops clear. Target's in the control room. Moving into secure.
Hold off, Lieutenant. He's mine.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Where'd he go?
Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
Oh, seriously? He heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just a show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Good. Soon.
There's no way he got out. We had the door covered.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight. We're gonna end you.
Cover me, I'm fixing this guy. Go, make it count. Give him first aid. I'm out. Can't bring you back again. Come on, get back in the fight. No. Come on, Batman. Your spine's
Forget about you.
The Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
And a Garland.
When I'm done with Gotham and with you, I will have barely begun. Terror will spread far.
No, I haven't looked at the ramp high enough. That scene interrupted me while I was trying to do that.
You think you can outwit me? You think I'm just like all the others?
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers. Let's have some real fun. We'll take turns. You do a little bit of, I don't know, crime scene investigating, or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt. Then I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
Quite a number of them.
Batmobile spotted in Riker Heights. I've lost the drone. EMP strike. System reboot initiated. Drone down.
Oh, there's one left. Where is it? Okay, dude, glitch. Where's the last one? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, where is he? Or did I kill him fast enough they didn't? Uh-oh, I think it glitched. Is he coming?
So you must get back within range or the device will explode.
And the game glitched again. Is he stuck down there?
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Drone unit.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Thank you for making that last one easy then.
I'm not sure what the militia will rue the loss of more, sir. That bomb, or such a large number of tanks.
These machines won't quit, Batman. Not until you're dead. Thought this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now.
unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective. Ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Boo, that bad pun.
You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. To have scratched your car. I'd swap insurance details, but I expect you'll be dead by morning. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. Between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness. Which key could it be? Which key could it be? I used to dream of Batman's death, I admit. But I will happily settle for him causing yours.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
A GCPD squad car has reported possible gunfire near the docks east of the movie studios. It's believed to be one of the missing fire crew. Proceed with caution. The captors look to be armed.
Selina's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
The hell is that thing? It's a bed. Turn around. Go, go! What are these?
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Oh, there's a room.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Nearly there, Selina.
done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
That one. About time.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia. And, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Tally and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. Because when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodlebird, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me!
Ah, shit.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Yeah.
More like it, Detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Farewell, Dark Knight.
Oh no. Ah! Ah!
Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. That's more like it, detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Yay!
You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Oh, I had to do that last lap.
Okay, almost there.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might make right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
You look like a fool!
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready.
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. Proceedings. You will not win this!
Still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Oliver's job.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a...
There we go.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, Hanson, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Giant river, the giant river is over Overkill.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down, confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses, so please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. This color suits you better. Might let you have half a brain.
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
You shall be ashes!
You shall be asking. No, I'm not a British reveal.
Die, father!
Here you go.
Batman! Burn, Batman! You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman. But not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl.
You forced this contraption over my brain. I'll reward you with punishment, debasement, and pain. No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. The mark.
That looks familiar. Social outcast. Why do you attack Fat Atman? He is based. You are a fat. Riddler deleted the email, and all the others like it. His prickly hot anger and shame squirmed through his insides. No point denying it. Hashtag Crusadergate had been a disastrous social media campaign. He couldn't understand it. It seemed the internet's idiotic and easily roused rabble could froth itself into full-fat cappuccino of frenzy over white knights. But offer it up a dark one on a plate, and you get a soy latte's worth of indignation at best. Did they understand what Batman had done? The memories rise up like bile. Riddler is back in Arkham City. Batman plays an explosive hat, Riddler's own invention, on his head, forces him to march in endless circles lest the device detonates. It's hours before Riddler realizes the trick, that the explosives had been diffused. Having borne witness to his shame, his computer was tamed now. Yet Riddler paused. He still had electrical burns from the last time he'd ripped 120 gigs of RAM from a motherboard. His search for a hammer concluded when another email arrived. To the owner of Ignomatic Holdings Limited, Gotham City Council hereby approves your purchase of the disused sewage and water processing facilities beneath the city, it began. For the first time in months, Edward smiled. There you can see all Riddlers. Plans here.
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time.
What the hell? How do I do that? Oh, great. There we go, finally.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
Has the Arkham Knight killed the bat yet? He's all talk.
Power.
You playing with fire, Batman? It's over, Firefly. Never. Gotham burns. Then you burn with it. Lead me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all. This time, Batman, you burn. You'll be cinders when I'm done. Let the fire burn! Dodge these flames! This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman! Drown in flames!
Ah, shit!
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing. I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Is there anyone in this damn army who knows how to fight?
Drive straight through a wall like it weren't even in.
Scar tissue. Victor savored the familiar warmth of arterial blood splashing his face as he eased another of Penguin's lackeys into oblivion. He wiped the blade on his victim's biker jacket, then searched his own forearm for a clean plot of flesh amid the lattice work of scars and fresh incisions. It had been an eventful night, and the blood loss was starting to drain Victor's energy. He planned to liberate just a handful of Penguin and Two-Face men, leave the bodies in plain sight, and send a message to the Scarecrow, who seemed determined to exclude him from his plans. But when he tallied the first victim, felt the knife's cold steel. Victor knew he wouldn't be satisfied until he felled a dozen or more. Sirens howled in the distance, and Zsasz looked up to see the sky illuminated by the symbol of a bat. It seemed Scarecrow's Halloween festivities had already begun. Instinctively, Victor's fingers traced the smooth patch of skin he was saving especially for Batman. Let Scarecrow have his fun tonight, he thought. Batman will no doubt humiliate him and the others who follow his farcical plan. Then Zsasz would find him. That patch of skin wouldn't be smooth for long.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
Don't smoke, folks. Otherwise that happens to you.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weirs.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Oh, this guy's wonderful.
Enemy in pursuit near Riker Heights. It's Batman. All 14th on my position immediately.
Oh, and conveniently I got a real guy.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Now talk!
The right choice.
I'll capture Professor Pig and then call it a night, probably. I was gonna call it a night when I was gonna catch Firefly and call it a night, but that didn't work, so.
Make it stop. I can't take any more.
Pig, pain is just body's way of saying thank you.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all. That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
And just like the priests aren't themselves, I have to do a ground takedown to stop these guys.
Destroy him, my darlings, and remember that he loves you. Coming to make you perfect. Rise up, my princess. He cannot keep you down.
Oh man, even the forward kill takedowns over stop. Nah, Mr. Tate.
Big Mac, you're pretty.
There we go.
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Dollatron. Mr. O'Neill staggered into the spotlight, alone, gripping a briefcase. Beyond the harsh light, the depths of the circus tent were a black void. He squinted, trying to focus. His sleep-deprived mind was playing tricks. He thought for a moment he could see an audience. Welcome, a voice boomed operatically. The spotlight shifted. There it was, the pig-masked man who'd summoned him, the professor, standing proudly behind a small boy, his blood-tinged hands and finger drumming the his blood-tinged hands finger drumming those delicate shoulders. A pained murmur surrounded from the child, muffled through a plain white face mask. At its edge, a shoreline of weeping, fused flesh, the salted slug of a tongue withering in the mouth slit. The horror wasn't unimaginable. It was there in front of him. It was fact. Just as he was a parent and this was his son. Butchered and transformed. O'Neill's stomach imploded and bent him double, retching into the straw-bedded ground. Daddy man is upset, whined the professor. Daddy man not pleased with your work. He loosed a terrifying squeal. The young boy moaned like a busted instrument. I've got money. O'Neill wiped the bile from his mouth, then popped the briefcase and threw it to the ground. Wads of green packed tight. Give me my son, please. The professor shook his head. Not your son now. My Dollatron. Before O'Neill could fathom the meaning of that word, something caught his eye. There in the void, they were being watched. Faces shuffled closer. Plain white masks, dozen of them, encircled. Sons, mothers, fathers, once like him.
Thank God you got here when you did. After what he did to the others.
Please help!
It's okay. It's okay. It's over.
You're safe now. Stay here with the others. I'll send a squad car to pick you up.
Thanks. I don't know what he would have done to us.
Where are you taking me? Go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollatrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you.
It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh. Pig show you, dick.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stop me. I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Now old Pigface here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
Laszlo Valentine was a gifted scientist who suffered a schizophrenic break, causing him to develop a deranged new persona named Professor Pig. Pig formed the Circus of Strange and began touring the country, leaving a string of mysterious missing persons cases in his wake. An obsessive perfectionist, Pig used identity-destroying drugs and invasive surgery on his victims to create genderless, lobotomized humans known as Dolatrons.
To amaze and entertain. Be astounded by Big Top. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Who knows? But I guarantee it's the most gigantically grotesque assortment of flesh you have ever seen. Be dumbfounded by the acrobatic oddity that is I am. Stare over and horrified by the combustible wonder that is phosphorus bricks. Folks, you gotta see it to believe it. Come and join us, and you'll never look at the world the same way again.
Janosch, my dearest son. Oh, my perfect child. I make these recordings so that you are not alone. So that you know Daddy loves his son. Daddy loves his little pig. The circus has traveled far, and we have brought joy to many sad people. They join us now like a big family, growing week by week. Now they feel no pain. They know nothing of misery. I call them my Dolatrons. To each new home we move at night, finding a fresh patch of earth to inhabit. Secret places in forgotten parts of town. Ugly wastelands where the locals stumble unawares into our candy-striped tent. The Dolatrons are the first to greet them with open arms and perfect faces. The climax of the show is when I take them to see Mother. Oh, I tell you, they are amazed by my imagination, confounded by my dexterity, as each is transformed into a beautiful work of art. But Mother is hard to please. She wants more, always more. Never satisfied, always driving me to work harder, to obtain perfection. And I will. Night has drawn its curtain yet again, and the circus moves on, our numbers swollen to a different touch of earth. On the dark horizon, the building tops glimmer, the heat and smog of industry shrouds a den of criminals and beasts. Gotham is her name. Janosch, I tell you, the circus has come home. My dear Janosch, it is time you learned the truth about your mother, your real mother. I remember not her name or how she found me, wallowing in that pit of despair. Like an angel. She swept into my turvy world, dragged me, screaming, from shapeless chaos, and wrapped me in her arms. She was a beauty, Janos, a masterpiece, perfect in every way. Until Mother Goat found her. Imagine my horror when I emerged from that dreamy soup and discovered what she'd done. Placenta face, cork-on smile, ribbons of ruptured flesh. Ooh, the nails had done their work. But by then my seed was already sown. Your life already begun. Mother would have killed you both had I not stopped her. Saved you from her rage. Day and night I worked, month after month, sculpting her loathsome clay to recapture the beauty that saved me that night. The night of your creation. She clung to me as you grew, as I toiled to make her right again. But nothing pleased Mother Goat! Nothing. I did all I could to fix her, to make her perfect. But by the time you came along, I couldn't even look upon that spoiled canvas of her face. I couldn't let that be the face that greeted you in this world. I had to end it, Janos. For you. For Mother. She left me no choice.
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, 1:30. I think I'm gonna call it there then. I'll try to recapture Firefly tomorrow and do other stuff. Thank you, folks, for joining me. I hope that Professor Pig stuff didn't disturb you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.